Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. So I'm going to bring you some news today. It's relating to the Ayew brothers. I'm talking about the Ayew brothers. Thomas Partey's performance in the Super Cup, providing an assist, and a whole lot more. Kevin Prince Boateng hosting Ronaldinho, and a whole lot more interesting. So I welcome you to this channel. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell, and get all updates on football news on this channel. This is the place to be for Ghana football and African football news you can think of. Just stick to this channel. So now let's move on. We all know Jordan Ayew signed for Crystal Palace. He signed for Crystal Palace on the final day of the transfer window, but something funny just happened, and it might mean that Jordan Ayew will not play for Crystal Palace, or might not be able to play Crystal Palace, because there might have been some issues with his transfer. So let's move to the story. The story says Ghanaian striker Jordan Ayew has been left out of the squad for Crystal Palace for 2018-2019, even though he joined the team before the transfer deadline. So we usually know the teams come out with their final squad, the full squad that will be playing in the season, and the 25-man squad that was listed for Crystal Palace, Jordan Ayew's name was excluded. The English Premier League excluded the striker from the final squad of the teams. As it's released, the full squads of all the teams in the English top flights on Wednesday. Ayew met all the conditions needed for the loan move from Swansea City to be approved by all football authorities in England on deadline day. He was unveiled by the club the following day with his father and met Abedi Pele. Suggests all was good and sound. However, in a post on its official website on Wednesday, the English Premier League actually released all the squad lists of this team, with Ayew not registered among the 25-man squad for Crystal Palace. This is the full squad on your screen right now. You can see the full squad list, and Jordan Ayew is not part of the full squad. 25 players, and he is not part. Now, many are worried. What does this mean? Does it mean Ayew's transfer had a lot of problems and all that? Well, right now we don't know. But currently, Jordan Ayew officially is not a Crystal Palace player. He cannot play if he is not in the final squad. I think this needs to be sorted out, and I'll bring you more updates. As you know, I'll bring you updates on this as and when I get them. So move on to my next story. And DEDE Ayew, we all know he moved to Fenerbahce, and he moved there with a chance to play in the Champions League. But first of all, they had to play a qualifier. But unfortunately for DEDE Ayew, his team failed in the qualifier. Now, Andre Ayew and his Fenerbahce team will play in the Europa League instead, after dropping from the final qualifying round of the Champions League. The Ghana forward played full throttle as the Turkish giant crashed out of the Europe's elite competition before their home fans with a 1-1 draw on Tuesday night. With a 1-0 deficit to make up for from the first leg, Fenerbahce's woes were further complicated when they fell behind a 26th-minute strike by Gerson Fernandez. So that means Jordan and DEDE Ayew will play in the Europa League instead of the Champions League, which he would have preferred. But unfortunately, he's playing the Europa League. That's quite unfortunate. Now, we all know Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey last night played in the Super Cup, and he won the Super Cup with Atletico Madrid. He came on as a substitute, providing an assist, and Atletico won that game in extra time 4-2. So Atletico were crowned Super Cup winners over Real Madrid in a 4-2 victory, and Thomas Partey played a part in it, and it was an emphatic victory. He played a very, very vital part in that victory, and I'm really happy for him to have been part of that team that won the Super Cup. Thomas Partey is doing wonders with Atletico Madrid now in Europe, and it's great. It's great. He was introduced close to extra time. It was 2-2 in normal time, 90 minutes, and extra time it was 4-2 Atletico Madrid getting the other 2 goals to secure the cup. So Thomas Partey, kudos to Thomas Partey, and we wish him all the best. So we move on to my next story, and we all know Ghana will be playing Kenya. That's subject to if they are not banned. Ghana will be playing Kenya in their next AFCON qualifiers. And Victor Wanyama has been included in the squad for that game, but he is injured currently injured. He's 27 years old. He's a Tottenham Hotspur player, and he has been included in the final squad for Kenya. So he will be included. He has been included in the squad for Kenya and will be likely to play. The qualifier is in September next month, and Ghana will be looking to go to the AFCON 2019, which will be hosted by Cameroon, as has been confirmed. Cameroon will host that tournament, and we wish for all the best for all the teams that are taking part in that tournament, and we hope Ghana beats Kenya and moves on to the AFCON 2019. Now, Kevin Prince Boateng, we all know Ghanaian forward Kevin Prince Boateng. Kevin Prince Boateng hosted Ronaldinho in Berlin. I think they are all on vacation in currently till the main season starts. And Kevin Prince Boateng, you can see here in your shot, he's standing with Ronaldinho. He hosted former Barcelona star Ronaldinho in Berlin on Tuesday, ahead of the commencement of the new Serie A season. They're opening against Inter Milan on Sunday. The Ghanaian international returned to his city in Germany to reunite with the 38-year-old Ronaldinho. Boateng and Ronaldinho played together at AC Milan before the latter moved to the Brazilian club Flamengo in 2011. So that's Kevin Prince Boateng there. You can see him sporting here with Ronaldinho, having a good time in Berlin. So that's it for Kevin Prince Boateng. That's quite a nice shot there with Ronaldinho. Okay, shocking news. Nigerian player Victor Moses has announced his retirement from international football. This is quite shocking. I didn't see this coming. Reasons were that he wanted to focus more on his club career and also on his family. That's the reasons he gave. The 27-year-old called time on his Nigerian after winning 37 caps for the Super Eagles. He scored 12 goals for country over a 6-year period. Won the 2013 African Cup of Nations in South Africa. This is what he said actually. I would like to announce that after much thought, I have made the decision to retire from playing international football, he wrote on social media. I have experienced some of the best moments of my life wearing the Super Eagles shirt, and I have memories with me that will last a lifetime. Nothing will compete to what it felt like to represent Nigeria on behalf of our country at the World Cup, I mean. However, I feel that this is the right time to step away in order to be able to focus fully on club career and my young family, as well as to allow the next generation of Super Eagles stars the opportunity to step up and flourish. We are blessed as a nation to have very exciting young players through, and now is the time. It's the time for them. I've already spoken to the manager by telephone and would like to say thank you to him and the staff, the Nigerian Football Federation, and all members for all their support over the years. Most importantly, I would like to say thank you to Nigerian people for believing in me and supporting me over the years. It's meant the world to me and my family, and I'll always be proud Nigerian supporting the team. Thank you for the memories and good luck to the team for the future. So that's Victor Moses there announcing his retirement from international football. Very young, in my opinion, 27 years. He wants to focus more on his club career and his young family. So that's Victor Moses. Hopefully, we wish him all the best, and he'll do well for Chelsea. Hope he gets more playing time for Chelsea, and Nigeria will miss him certainly. Yeah, so I'll end there on that note and wish you guys all the best. Stick to the channel, subscribe. And the season has started. What are you guys waiting for? Bet with 1xBet. I'll leave a link in the description and use the promo code to get cool deals. 1xBet will give you best options, betting options you can never ever wish for. So I'll see you guys in the next one and have a nice day.